All right.
This is a hot topic online right now.
Who should be banned?
Should they be banned?
Why didn't
from the convention?
Yeah.
Oh, if the owner that owns the convention, the whole thing, want them gone, then that's me personally. That's this decision. I have nothing against it. If if that's what they did, maybe they look at the YouTube videos and what they say, and other people that was in the venue didn't want them there. That's them.
Okay, so what if? Okay, so let me ask you, Anthony. What if I ran a sports convention, like for sporting memorabilia, and I say Colin Kaepernick's not allowed in? What would you say to that?
Then what is the proof?
What do you mean? What's the proof?
Why do you not want him in there?
He doesn't.
I don't like what he says. I don't like him kneeling to the
play. He doesn't play football much.
No, because why he kneel and stuff.
No. So what you're saying is, as long as it's something you're okay with people banning people. But you see where that's a slippery slope, because as soon as you start allowing banning, then it becomes then they can ban.
It become that's what you're saying. It becomes
that's always troublesome. And that was actually Disney's counter in their response is that, hey, first remember what they cited in their answer in their demur. They said, look, all the cases they cited were parades being allowed to shut down LGBTQ people in their parades and not allowing a trans woman into a beauty pageant, and how they were allowed to do that. So we're allowed to ban Gina Carano. So
these. Okay, this is difficult for me because I
get my take?
Yeah.
So my take is that technically speaking, it is the convention owner's right to ban whatever person they want to from the convention, right? Yeah. Should they be banned though? No, I don't think so. No. Honestly, I feel like if you ban these guys from a convention, like I think what was it, Nerdrotic got like a pass, like what was it saying to you? Like what convention did you get a pass revoked for? Do we know? Well, regardless, like I feel like if you ban, I feel like personally, if you ban these guys, it just turns them into martyrs, and it does nothing but give them a bigger reach, because they can be like, "Oh, look, so we're so edgy, we got banned from these places," and it does nothing but help them.
It honestly. Shows really like
if you treat their existence at these conventions like it doesn't matter, then you kind of remove that power from them. I feel like banning them doesn't really help anybody.
So, Anthony, your point is valid, Anthony Chessman. Your point is valid, but they wouldn't say that's why they're banning him. They just say that they don't. It's not about his message; it's about the way he did it, and we don't like him disrespecting the flag and the anthem and all that kind of thing. So, they would find a way to spin it. Is my point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hope what I said makes sense. Like if they're actually,
it does.
Absolutely ban them, but I feel like if they're not causing issues, then don't ban them, because I just feel like banning them on the basis of that. I mean, again, it's their right to do so. I'm not arguing that.
Well, their presence at these conventions really shows that they are they're just a show. It's just a show. It's just a show I don't agree with, like the way they do things, but it's all for show. All their viewers watch and consume everything. Mm-hmm. Like you wouldn't be going to New York Comic Cons and all these other conventions if you didn't actively watch and buy merch of all these properties.
Well, but it's too. I'm not going to go to New York Comic Con to go see these guys. Yeah. I'm going to New York Comic Con.
But they're fit. They have a strong presence at these conventions with their fans. There's a lot of them. They all still consume. They're consumers. You know how Nerdrotic says, "Are you a consumer?" Your viewers are consumers.
Doesn't do anything for them.
So I don't really support them being banned, but it got to the point where, like, I saw a clip of EVS and John Malin, his friend. John Malin actually bought. Okay, so they blocked his panel part, so then he just bought a regular ticket. He can't even go as a customer to the convention.
Really?
Yep. So that's how far they went for banning. These are these organizations that present these these conventions are private companies too, so I guess they have the right to do that, right? They want to keep it as positive experience too. They also, if potentially they have partners they work with, they might have Disney or something that they don't want.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, if I was ahead of these conventions and I said, okay, they could come, but then I had some financial reasons that Disney or Warner Brothers or whoever else is promoting some of their a lot of their merch or IP at my convention, and a lot of their talent from the like voice cast actors, and have these people around, then I could instantly say, nah, you're not coming. You know, that's the reason I would go for it. Voltaire, any thoughts there? Like, if you are putting on this convention and you see these people, and then you also have, and now I'm not saying that's the case, but why risk it with this negativity? They obviously bring a whole baggage of negativity towards the convention. What they celebrate, a lot of the things that are being celebrated at the convention.
I mean, what harm could they really do? I mean, I'm all for somebody being able to ban somebody out of their own business, truthfully, personally, right? Like, I'm for it. I think what Disney did to Gina Carano, I don't like it, but I think they're allowed to do it personally, but I just think that once you start supporting these sorts of things, you're just you're giving it energy that you don't need to give it.
Can I also ask with this clip out what changed? Because they were at conventions, they weren't getting this treatment before. Nerdrotic's bigger than ever now. He's the biggest out of these group. No, Critical Drinker is. What changed? Honestly, I think what may have changed is you see Nerdrotic and Critical Drinker actually appearing on Piers Morgan and things like that.
Yeah.
So their grasp for their own popularity too is what's caused this now. I think that is actually what's changed.
Like, they'll be on like Piers Morgan, or they'll interview people like Russell Crowe. It's just like, what the hell?
And Fox News. Nerdrotic's on Fox News now as well.
Oh, I forgot he was on Fox News.
So I do think that is the reason that this is happening
I wonder
now.
how many.
But I also think that's going to make them a lot more money.
So, I mean, Gary, whatever you think of his views, the videos he produces are really like he's.
And honestly, if they are banned, they should lock up a conservative like business hotel in the area with a nice place for a gathering and do a little mini con beside the con. That's what they should do, honestly.
That's what I'm saying, though. It's just like when you ban these guys from this stuff, it doesn't hurt them. It just gives them more power. Because you're like, look, we got banned from
it's the negativity surrounding them. Like, as a YouTuber and another social media personality, we are social media personalities here. I would say I wouldn't support them being banned. But if I was running a business, if I was running a convention, would I want their negativity around it? I don't think so.
Well, yeah, but would you want to live in a world where Fox News is banned?
No.
Whether you disagree with them completely or MSNBC is bad.
Yeah.
No, but this isn't the public square. It's an admission. It's an admission ticket. Just like when I'm not getting into the comments. Infamously, Ryan said at Universal Studios, if someone heard that and was offended, I think this people pay admission and stuff. If someone
that was the definition of just doing and saying some really abhorrent, dumb.
So crap. I wouldn't be opposed from being ejected from the park for bad behavior. I mean, I guess they haven't done anything bad at these conventions yet, so I don't know. I'm still conflicted on it, Voltaire. I thought I had a strong take. I don't. Like, I don't want to support them being banned, but I don't blame them
black
being
and white thing.
Yeah. I don't support a ban of these YouTubers. I don't support it. But if a company has reasons to, I kind of understand, and
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, then you support the NFL not wanting Colin Kaepernick kneeling at the football games. There's a lot of people didn't like that.
That was unfortunate. He should have been back in the league, but you know how owners are.
Well, I don't support them getting banned either. Voltaire, though. Like, I wouldn't
Mhm.
support Colin Kaepernick being banned. But all right.
This is where you get into trouble with this sort of stuff. You know,
It's complicated. It is. It's
like how
hard.
do you
It's hard.
choose like what should be banned? You know, what is the like? There is a Supreme Court case that says that like the Irish Catholic League didn't want an LGBTQ whatever
Okay.
float in their parade, right?
They shouldn't be
And
banned, right?
when they allowed it, they allowed them to ban it because they said, "Hey, it's their parade." Is that a good thing?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Well, I know,
not.
wasn't there also recent? Maybe not recently. Remember, there was famously that whole thing about the wedding cake. About businesses refusing certain couples from getting wedding cakes because they went against their religious beliefs, and that went. I'm not sure that ever went to court or whatever, but it's also an example of what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
What pop culture? I don't even know what you're saying about nerd. Don't highlight that. Who is he harassing? I know there was the thing with Mark Hamill's granddaughter that was gross that he kept bringing up but that was because I don't even want to go into that. It was I do not
Yeah,
support that at all either. It was just
I
gross.
don't know. I don't know what's going on with the Mark Hamill stuff.
Well, Mark Hamill's son, I believe, the rumor is that his son was trying to get his girlfriend to have something that pro-lifers are really against. So that's why Gary keeps mentioning Mark Hamill's granddaughter in a response to him going after Trump all the time. So that's how gross it is. I don't like
that. To the White House over the weekend.
Wait, what?
You see that Mark Hamill went to the White House over the weekend?
Yes,
He called Joe Biden Joe B1 Kenobi.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna stick.
All
right, let's move on.
All
right,
what is
I
next,
would
though?
say
The
they should
summer
not
thing?
be, and even if the people in charge of, no, there's no excuse for that. No, I
He's
think
not going after the child, Brucifer.
He's using the child to go after Mark Hamill, which is still gross.
Which people also do to the current president, right?
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on to something better.
Yeah,
let's talk about summer movie season.
Yeah, summer movies.
Yeah. All right, let's get these fools off here.
Yeah, talking about somebody's shot.
How is he harassing little kids? He's not harassing little kids. Well, I mean, let's be fair. All he said, whenever Mark Hamill
the girl's mother did call out Gary, and at the end she did say thank you. She said, "Please stop using my daughter for your little Twitter spats," and he said, "Okay," and he listened to her. So take that for what you will. That's how it ended.
He stopped after that, is what you're saying?
It shouldn't have got to that point either, but okay. So
Even Elon responding to the whole Drake and Kendrick beef. He's like, damn, everybody's talking about this on my platform.
I hope that I always hope there's no victims of anything. Let's move on from that.
That's fair.
So it's disgusting if things actually happen. It seems like we're on the cusp of some other crap getting out there, though, with that whole situation. Okay,
it's a tough topic, Isaac, but this channel tries to handle things in a fair way. You know what I mean? And it's out there. It has to be. You can't ignore it. It's not something you can ignore.
Mm-hmm. All right. So
PlayStation.
Huh?
Oh no, they're talking about the Hell Driver